This is a Christmas story about one little green gob who plays games and makes videos. And, he wants to show you a game or something. Holy shit, it's your boy, and I got something special for you. These three Glumginis asks for it, and now I have to deliver. I'm abusing the fact that I'm such a small guy that YouTube doesn't care what I do. Developed by Eeny Meeny Miny Mo, Black Swords is an RPG Maker game, and thus a goated experience. So let's dive into Black Swords, the Dark Souls of hentai games. Before we begin, we need to create a character. Thankfully, Alice from the hit fairy tale Alice in Wonderland lends a helping hand, and now we only need to tell her our name. We're gonna be a knight in shining armor, as any fairy tale protagonist would be. After that, we can choose a present, and finally our story begins. As in any great story, we wake up in jail. After being only able to walk aimlessly around in our cell, we get saved by John, who kills the guard, letting us escape. After going outside, we meet her again, and she decides to escort us out of Fort Ivan. We also learn that the world is in ruin, where humanity turned into demonic beasts, and she's here to investigate the fog, which seems to be the cause. Soldiers, or rather demon beasts, stand in our way, so we're forced to combat them, and after almost fighting our way through the fort and escaping, John asks us to become a hero and save the people who are suffering from the fog and demon beasts. But just as we wanted to leave, a dragon appears. Jean is dead. Furthermore, our future is looking grim too, as we can't do anything against Hail Kaiser. After giving it our all, we died too. We wake up in the Holy Forest, our base of operations, and we can finally begin the real part of the game. Welcome to Black Souls. From here on out, we get a lot of freedom, and that's actually the best part of the game. Like, let's take a look at the map. Yes, this is the official map that gets shipped with the game. It looks this way, it's peak. Anyway, to keep it simple, our objective is to reach the Lost Empire, but the gates are closed until you either kill the princesses or enter a covenant with them, aka make love, not war. And these princesses are somewhere on the map. And, well, go find them. So at some point, you're going to make your own journey. And that's why I'm going to recommend playing this game for yourself, because I'm only going to talk about my adventure. So let's start with the fairy tale of Glumgo, shall we? So, we start exploring by going south. There we find a gate that we unlock with our master key and enter Graveyard Town Elixir, where we get killed in an instant. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see each other in the next video. Fine. We go north and meet Leith, our first companion. After stumbling through the forest of abandonment, we find a trail of breadcrumbs leading to a house. And as you can see, there's white fog, which is a signal that a boss fight is about to happen. And the people that wait for us are Hänsel and Gretel, well, but demon beast forms. Turns out that picking up the breadcrumbs was a bad idea, since you can actually meet them in their normal form if you leave the trail alone. I wasn't even aware of that until I've read the wiki, and it shows that you can easily miss stuff. Anyway, we beat Hänsel und Gretel and meet Dorothy, who gives us a master key to open the sewers, where our ass gets beaten once again by the Rattenfänger von Hameln. That means we're going back to Elixir and go to the first princess, Princess Frog. After doing what the French love, putting frog in their mouth, we enter her covenant, which gives us our key item for the game, Princess Frog's favor. This item is a cheat code, since your melee attacks now have a chance to inflict poison, silence, confusion, blind, and disarm, which in a nutshell makes the enemy unable to do anything. So we go back and kill the Rattenfänger and enter our next location, Rottenburg. After liberating Rottenburg and picking up Victoria, I came back to Fort Ivan where I found Hellkaiser waiting for me. Fortunately, we win after using the best ring in the early game and get the Drake Sword, which is our main weapon from now on. We also find the remains of Jan, which we take with us. And I'm going to be real with you. After reaching that point, I decided to walk around aimlessly and explore a bunch. However, I don't know how to put this in the video without making it like an hour long, so we're gonna skip a bunch. So, we killed Hellkaiser again, recruited Elizabeth, Dorothy, and a bunch of other companions. We revived Jan, got a
bombastic side eye.
We're going to Rotkäppchen, entered the covenants of Rapunzel and the Little Mermaid,
Was that the bite of 87?
and found the library. There you can put the fairy tales that you've collected back into your shelves, and if you got them all, you're able to go through the blue door. However, we don't have the books, so we also meet Alice 02A, who is actually still a mystery to me. I've heard that Alice plays a bigger role in Black Souls 2, but I haven't played that yet, so let's just leave this place and continue on. The final princess that we need to talk to is Snow White, and to enter her covenant we need to kill the other princesses. Since we already got their favors, they are, to put it simple, useless to us, and we agree to kill them one by one. The first one who dies is the Little Mermaid. Following her, it's Princess Frog, and to finish it, we say Rapunzel. Finally, having all four favors, we enter the Lost Empire. In the Lost Empire, the strongest of the demonic princes awaits us, Cinderella. She's the final boss, and we have to give it our all to finish the damn story. With the allies we made along the way and our beloved Drake Sword, we beat her, signaling the end of the reign. We are victorious. White Fog appears where she was sitting, and we decide to touch it with Jan. Both of them live happily ever after. But in reality, Glumgo left. Something had changed. He decided to visit Snow White. There, he finds out that the one behind it all is a person called... Witnessing Snow White's death, he felt good. Collecting another fairy tale meant that he was one step closer. After stepping out of the castle, a black presence appeared. Being hunted by the Black Trial, Glumgo knew what changed. He is a sinner. But that doesn't let him stop completing the library. Defeating the Black Knight, he carried out what his heart desired. Finally, he filled the library. That meant that the door could be opened. However, he saw empty bookshelves with the names of his companions on them. So he lured them into death traps. Make war, not love. Lastly, taking the life of Alice, Glumgo had all fairy tales. Completing the library once and for all, he pulls the lever. The world is falling apart. Victoria stands in his way to meet her, slaying her and Linda Mea, who waits for Glumgo further ahead. The path is open. Glumgo finally meets her. The mastermind behind it all was Leaf. She is Mary Sue. She is the reason why the fog appeared. She manipulated everyone, including us. And for that, we must end it once and for all. We fight and we defeat God. And with Mary Sue gone, we are the creator. The end. Ho ho ho! Now that was a fairy tale. I hope you liked it. And there is even more. I mean, I haven't really touched the DLC at all. Because you just can't do it if you have high enough sin. So go ahead and play the game. Check out the DLC, which is included in the game from the start, so don't worry. And yeah, I hope you liked your Christmas present, and yeah, Merry Christmas! Bye bye!